I'm Irene, and for this video I will share you the requirements for Schengen tourist visa application from Philippines via Netherlands. This is a self-funded, no sponsor, employed in a private company and a solo traveler. And I also have a previous video uploaded about key points to save time and money for Schengen visa application. I will share the link below. And disclaimer, I'm not a visa expert, and what I'm going to share is my own experience. And remember, it is always a case to case basis when it comes to visa approval. And reason why I choose the Netherlands is first, the Netherlands has the highest rate of approval. So that is based on my research. And the second thing is I will also stay longest in the Netherlands. And I also indicated in my application that I want to see the Half during that time, known as the Garden of Europe, and one of the world's largest flower gardens. And this is important as a tourist. Um, you must state what kind of tourism would you love to see, and also um, how to view that requirement. So in Google, you can type bfsglobal.com, and then you will route it to visa information, and then it will route you to apply for a visa to the Netherlands in the Philippines. And then you will select the visa type. And like me, I'm a tourist, so I select the tourist. And then there, the checklist for a visa application, you will see it there. And it's also said there that application must be should be submitted in person. So I submitted it to the VFS Global in Makati. And also, for every document, you must provide the original copy and the one copy. For me, I prepared 3 copies. One is original, to check the authenticity of your documents once you are in VFS, just in case that they want to see the original documents. You can give it easily to them. And the second copy is for VFS as well, and that are the documents that they will forward to the Netherlands embassy for your visa application. And the third copy is I save it for later. That is for the IO, or immigration officer, here in the Philippines and to the Netherlands, just in case they want to see all documents. You can present it to them. And you also need to keep the original. And it's always a case-to-case basis when it comes to looking for the original documents, like for the VFS Global, and also to the immigration officer. But it's very important that you keep all the time your original documents. And based on my experience, the immigration officer here in the Philippines did not ask me for any documents. It was very smooth. They only asked me if I'm employed in a private company. It was answerable by yes or no. So I just answer yes, and then that's it. And it was already, they stamped my passport. And also, um, And my advice is whatever documents you submit to the Netherlands embassy, you also need to bring it on the day of your departure para was offload, I mean. And when I arrived to the Netherlands, the immigration officer only asked my return ticket, and that's it. And also, um, the documents are also says there for the requirements. The documents are to be presented in or translated in Dutch, English, French, or Spanish. And the Netherlands embassy is not very strict like the French or the Spanish that you need to pay for a translator. That is also expensive, and English is okay to the Netherlands embassy. And it's also stated their documents submitted will not be returned. Only the travel document will be returned. Here, you need to keep all your original records, as this is also very important on the day of your departure for the immigration officer, just in case they ask for it. And most of the documents that I submitted were photocopies. Yes po, it's photocopies only. I keep the original with me. And scan copies for birth certificate and real estate property or title. Yeah, it's only a scan copy that I submitted to the DFS. And the original passport, of course, you need to submit it together with all your documents. And so let's go for the list of documents. The first is completed and signed Schengen visa application form. I will make a separate video on this also, on how to go to the website and fill up the form. And also the second is the passport. And the passport, according to the list of requirements, must be valid at least 3 months from the date on which you leave the Schengen area. And for me, the safe one is at least 6 months validity for your passport. And also, passport must have at least 2 empty visa pages. So, sa mga mahihilig mag-travel and very busy, make sure that you have 2 empty visa pages. And if traveling, it's also stated there, if traveling with spouse and or children, a marriage contract and birth certificates certified by the PSA or the Philippine Statistic Authority. But for me, I'm a solo traveler. I did not include that. And the third requirements is the photo. The passport photo that meets the Dutch passport requirements, and this photo cannot have been taken more than 6 months ago and must bear a clear resemblance. Of course, if that was taken more than 6 months ago or a year, so it's maybe we look different. And with my experience, I have one, but they return it to me, and they will take a photo of you for the biometrics, so wear something presentable. For me, I wear a collar, one with a collar. And the fourth one that I submit also is proof of financial means, like bank certificate, bank books, personal bank statement showing our regular income. You can also include credit card statements of balance covering the last 6 months. But for me, I only included bank certificate, uh, photocopies of my bank book, and the showing the last 6 months. I did not included any credit card with me, and also proof of travel, and make travel reservation, which you can cancel in case your visa request will be refused. So for this one, you can use booking.com, Agoda, and choose all the with free cancellation, and also a copy of travel itinerary as well, and the detailed day-to-day itinerary of the planned trip, also proof of accommodation, like confirmation of hotel bookings, voucher, or letter of promise of accommodation by the sponsor. When it comes to itinerary, it's sometimes it's for me it's very hard to do a really itinerary, especially if you are going to multiple places for a like 15 or 30 days. So it's better to do a separate video on this when it comes to itinerary as well. And proof of ties in the Philippines, what I use is the like social security contribution. You can have a printed copy from the SSS website. You can log in there and have a printed copy, and also copy of real estate property under your name. Yeah, it's very important that proof of ties in the Philippines to avoid denial, and also proof of family ties in the Philippines. Like in my case, I don't have any children or spouse. I'm single, and I only submitted the birth certificate of my mother issued by the Philippine Statistic Authority, or the PSA. I also included her senior citizen card, but the senior citizen card is not mentioned in the list of requirements. I only added that. And also the proof of my occupation, that is also the next requirement, proof of occupation. So like the COE, or the certificate of employment, and the certificate of leave absence, and also latest income tax return, or ITR. This is very important also in the ITR. It should be matching with your bank statement. They will compare your ITR and also your bank statement when it comes to this. And also the next requirements is proof of health insurance under your name, of course, and this insurance is valid throughout the Schengen area and for the duration of your stay, with at least 30,000 euros of medical costs are reimbursed, including hospital care, emergency, and repatriation in the event of death. And for me, I prefer safety wing, which is cheaper, I can say, and the price will be depend on the number of your stay in the Schengen area. So that's all the requirements that was mentioned in the Kingdom of the Netherlands embassy, that you need to submit if you are planning to apply to them. And remember also, you will not have your passport in your possession during the process of the visa application, and an application without the complete set of documents may result in a rejection of your visa application, and in case of refusal as well, visa fees are not refundable. So yun po yung mga main requirements when it comes to visa, a tourist visa. And I submitted all of those requirements, and pumasa naman po. And that's all. And good luck to everyone who's applying for a visa to Europe. And that's all uh, that I can share with you. And thank you. Hope this information help you in your journey and travel to Europe soon. Thank you, everyone. And if you find this video helpful, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching.